Well, Merry Christmas 2025. It's my first Christmas as a mom without my kids. Not able to speak to them or FaceTime with them or anything. It's my first Christmas being totally and completely alone. Feels very strange. I'm only recording this to I woke up out of a really strange dream. And Grant and I had been talking for the better part of this year on planning a life together. One of the main issues that I had with him, or that, I think he's a great guy, but just, he was insisting that he hang out with his ex-wife while building on a relationship with me, and trying to get back to how things were before. So that was a constant issue, I guess. But it's just confusing to me because, we were supposed to talk. Like, we talked on his birthday. I sent him a gift. And then he was still being really flirty with me, like, over messaging and stuff like that. And then we were supposed to talk. He had promised me that we were going to talk on the weekend, a couple days after that. And then we had been planning on having this talk for several weeks. And in the meantime, I had my living situation change, and he helped me out with that. It's just really, I don't understand. Like, anyway, we had been putting off our talk for a little while, but still, chatting and stuff in the meantime, and still having the intention to work out whatever we needed to work out. I don't know if he had anything that he needed to discuss with me on what he needed and wanted from me. But anyway, we were going to have this talk. And then one night we were talking just after his birthday, and I was like, well, do you still want this? Like, do you want this? And he just casually said no. And I was like, what have we been doing this whole year? I mean, we made several plans throughout the year. Several times he asked me to go out to Australia because my circumstances had changed here. Also, at a couple points, I was in dire need of a place to live. And this was in April. We made this whole plan, wrote it all out in a Google Doc. And then again in May, he was, we had talks of he was going to help me out with me staying with him for a while. And then again in July. I didn't end up going out there only because I had certain things I had to handle out here for a little bit. And so anyway, yeah, so my assumption at the time was that he was avoiding our talk, avoiding, having to talk about anything that I might bring up, like his continued insistence on sharing his location and sharing locations with his ex-wife and hanging out. And there was this time where he told me about he was going to go out on a day hike with her. And I was just like, wait, what? It really hurt to know that he was prioritizing her concerns or feelings over mine, all while courting me and kind of leading me on. So anyway, when he told me no, I just said okay, and hung up the phone. And then I left it for a few weeks. Just, didn't ask for any closure or any reason why, or, is there a reason, or but I just left it. And then I reached out to him for Christmas just to say hi. Had thought, we could leave it at, friendly. And just reached out as a friendly, peaceful thing, to say Merry Christmas, on his Christmas Eve or something. It's my Christmas Eve today. And he got really angry at me, said he was really pissed at me, blurted out a bunch of really nasty stuff to me, said I was all kinds of just mean stuff about me, and then blocked me. It just astounds me. I don't get how people can be like that after having had so much meaning and care previously. Anyway, it's Christmas Eve and I'm just here by myself.